Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different in the form of a lodge showcase. At the beginning of December, I found myself on the banks of the Olifants River at the Paradise River Lodge. I spoke to Max, the owner, earlier in the year, and he allowed us to come through and do a quick showcase of his lodge. So let's dive right in and look at the accommodation on offer. The lodge is located on the Ndlovumzi Nature Reserve, which is about 20 kilometers outside of Hoedspruit. So the lodge falls within the greater Kruger Canyons conservation area, and you can access both the Blyde River Canyon as well as the Kruger Park from the lodge quite easily. In terms of activities at the lodge is better known for its winter birding activities, including the possibility of seeing the elusive Pell's fishing owl. Max offers birding walks along the Olifants River to try and track down the Pell's fishing owl, and sometimes even gets the owls coming across the front of the lodge itself. The lower water in the winter allows the Pels to fish easier and also allows for easier crossing of the rivers. The easy access to the Blyde River Canyon also allows you to do some forest birding on the forest walk and waterfall walk that is on the Blyde River Canyon resort. You access it through the resort entrance, and you can cross the bridge and do the short hike up to the waterfall. The birding in that forest is quite good. We got to see Narina trogons, as well as tambourine doves, as well as other forest species that are quite rare and harder to sometimes see. Max can also arrange for birding on the dam in the Blyde River Canyon through the resort. They go out on a boat, and you can go out and get some species on the dam as well. One of the other activities that Max also offers from the lodge is nighttime drives on the Ndlovumzi Nature Reserve, where there is a possibility to see porcupine, civets, as well as aardvark and bush babies. Max is setting up a small feeding station to try and attract the bush babies to come down, so that you can photograph them at night while in the lodge. The other activity that you can do from the lodge is get out to the Kruger Park and access the Kruger Park through Orpen Gate, which is about an hour 15 minutes away from the lodge itself. You then get into Orpen Gate and you can drive through to Satara or down to Skukuza and make a day trip of it. Getting to the lodge from Johannesburg is quite simple. I took the route up past Polokwane and Tsanin and through Maguba's Kloof Pass, and then got to Hoedspruit, and then drove back from Hoedspruit to the lodge itself. The turnoff for the lodge is about 20 kilometers from Hoedspruit town and is on the same road as the Liverpool marking. And then you're on a small section of dirt road that leads you into the lodge. That is access control, so you'll need to get a pin to enter, and then you enter into the private reserve that the lodge is located on. So overall, a well-located lodge within the Kruger to Canyons biome that gives you access to both the Blyde River Canyon as well as the Kruger National Park, and some interesting activities at the lodge itself, as well as an excellent birder in Max who can show you some interesting sightings as well. So definitely one to consider when you are booking in the Hoedspruit area. So give the website a look. I'll add it to the description below as well. So we'll catch you on the next one.